My name is Sherry Iqbal and I'm the college's sabbatical officer. The 0 to 19 service staff provide targeted youth support around the themes of living, learning and lifestyle. They offer support to young people aged 10 to 25 years old. They are available in Middlesbrough College, located within Student Services between Monday and Friday. To see any advisors, just contact Student Services to book an appointment on 01642 333 606 or just drop in to arrange an appointment. There are a range of different activities and events you can get involved in. Some of them include Freshers' Fair, which is an annual event held in September to welcome our new and returning students into the college. We then have National Anti-Bullying Week, Refreshers Day, Every Student Matters Week, and much more for you to get involved in. If you would like to find out more about any of these, or get involved with any of them, or if you have any ideas you'd like to share, please come and speak to Sherry in the Students' Union office, which is based next to Student Services, where you can also pick up a calendar of events. Feeling a part of the college community, meeting new people and learning new skills are all essential parts of the student experience, and the Middlesbrough College Student Ambassador Scheme offers students a chance to achieve all of this and much more. The role of the Student Ambassador is to represent a student's perspective of life at Middlesbrough College to potential students and their families, to be a positive role model for current and future students and to raise awareness of the further education and the courses available at Middlesbrough College by taking part in a range of events both inside and outside of the college. It's a brilliant way to meet new people and gain experience. If you're interested, then pop down to Student Services and pick up an application form. Making the right career choice is important, but can be difficult as there are so many options available. Don't worry if you don't know what to do in the future, you're not alone. At Middlesbrough College, we provide careers information, advice and guidance to help you make informed decisions about the options best suited to you. Sometimes information is all you need, someone to tell you what work is all about or the entry requirements to get onto a course or training place. Whatever your career concerns are, our career advisors can help you by providing impartial advice and guidance on choosing courses at college or university, supporting you if you're unsettled on your course, helping you explore ideas about different careers, supporting you in choosing options at the end of your course, guiding you through your UCAS and higher education funding applications, updating or creating a CV and completing application forms, preparing you for interviews and presentations. The careers team are all experienced and qualified advisors who work alongside the 0 to 19 service to provide impartial information, advice and guidance on all aspects of education and training opportunities. At Middlesbrough College, we understand that students experience a range of issues. We have a counselling service on site and conveniently placed on the first floor. One-to-one confidential counselling support is on offer to all students to explore any ideas of concern that affect or interfere with either your core studies or things that are going on in your personal life. Counselling can help you look at coping skills and strategies used to deal with personal difficulties. Counselling can help improve self-esteem, self-confidence and reduce any confusion and stress you may be going through or experiencing. We have found that counselling works very well for those who self-refer, and you can do this by contacting the counsellors directly on the details below or coming to Student Services where you can pick up a counselling contact card and we'll treat your inquiry confidentially and sensitively. We understand that studying can be very expensive, which is why we have a team of staff ready to advise you on the variety of funds available to help you during your time at college. If your household income is under £20,000, you may be eligible for a Middlesbrough College bursary and assistance with mandatory books, equipment and residentials. If your household income is between £20,000 and £25,000, you may be eligible for assistance with mandatory books, equipment and residentials. If your household income is under £20,000, you may be eligible for assistance with mandatory books, equipment, residentials and childcare if required. If you are aged under 20 and require childcare funding, you may need to apply for Care to Learn, and applications are available from Student Services. From 2014, the government has put additional funding into colleges to ensure that students eligible for free school meals continue to receive this once they come to college. You will have received a letter inviting you to college to enrol. In addition to this, you should have received an information sheet on free college meals outlining the criteria needed in order to claim them. If you did not receive a letter and you feel that you are entitled to free college meals, then please contact Student Services on 333 602 for further assistance and advice. Middlesbrough College takes your safety and wellbeing extremely seriously. The college is a safe environment for students and staff, and all staff and students have been DBS checked and all activities risk assessed. We believe that everybody deserves the opportunity to achieve their potential and can be protected from abuse, neglect, bullying and harassment. We have measures put in place to achieve this, but we are all responsible for our own behaviour and should not make any person feel uncomfortable or discriminated against. The college was the first college nationally to achieve the Big Bullying Intervention Group Award for its anti-bullying practice. We also have a dedicated team of safeguarding officers, and we have a dedicated text and email service for staff and students to use. The email address is safeguarding@mbro.ac.uk or text SAFE to 83123. Student Engagement Officers, or SEOs, are here to help students and offer them extra support while they are studying here at Middlesbrough College. SEOs work with vulnerable young people who have an array of challenges in their lives which can sometimes impact and affect them within their lives at college. SEOs work closely with other agencies outside of college and make referrals where appropriate. SEOs offer support in a number of ways, and this can be within tutorials, group discussions, and on a one-to-one basis via phone call, text or email. However, we do have an open door policy, and SEOs can offer drop-in services on a daily basis. A main part of the SEO role is to support students who are receiving the VYP bursary. This will include students who are in care leavers, living independently and claiming income support on receipt of disability living allowance and or employment support allowance. Our SEOs are based in student services behind the main reception on the ground floor. All full-time students can access any Arriva, Stagecoach or Leven Valley public transport free of charge when a valid college ID card is presented. The service is only available on direct routes to and from college until 9:30 p.m. weekdays and during term time only. The latest you can travel to the town centre is 6:10 p.m. All students travelling from Northallerton can access a free college bus which is available from one direct journey on a morning at approximately 7:40 a.m. and one direct return journey at approximately 5:30 p.m. on weekdays and term time only. There is a shuttle bus, the Town Rider TR1 or TR2, which runs throughout the day between college and Middlesbrough bus station. Students aged 19 years and over who are currently studying a part-time course can apply through financial assistance for travel costs. This is subject to term and conditions and is not guaranteed. If you are a car driver, you can apply for a parking permit to park in the college's main car park. Please note there is a fee and spaces are not guaranteed. The college has a short stay car park at the clock tower and town entrances. Please refer to the car park notices or see a member of staff based on main reception for full details on cost and payment. At Middlesbrough College, we highly value our students and we have a paid sabbatical officer, student president, to represent the views of students and make sure their views are heard at the highest level. Middlesbrough College Students' Union supports students in college with initiatives and activities such as trips, clubs and societies, NUS extra cards, events and much more. This year, I was elected as your student president. I was elected by the student body in May 2014 for 1 year. Middlesbrough College Students' Union is here to ensure that the students have their voices heard and to campaign on issues that matter to those students. This can be done in many ways, including getting involved in the student council, running for a students' union officer position, or becoming a student ambassador. For more information, please come and speak to me or a member of the student services team.
The Learning Resources Centre, or LRC, has space at the main site and at 2 Queen Square. At the main site, the LRC is on 2 floors and features areas for group and individual study, PCs and laptops, as well as most of the book stock. Some of our PCs also have specialist software. At 2 Queen Square, the LRC is located in a small room near reception. To access either of our LRC sites, you need your college ID card, and you will also need this to borrow books and resources. At the main campus LRC, you will need to swipe your learner ID card to enter. Swipe the barcode of your learner ID over the scanner on the turnstile. Once the light goes green, you can enter the LRC. There are inquiry desks on both floors at the main site, and at 2 Queen Square, the reception desk is also the LRC inquiry desk. You can ask at these desks if you need any help. The inquiry desks on floor 1 of the main site and the reception desk at Queen Square are also where you should take any books to be issued or returned. We also have roving inquiry staff who will be working on the library floors, so please feel free to ask them for help. We have 2 different types of loan lengths depending on their popularity. Books with yellow spots are available for 1 week and books with no spot are available for 4 weeks. Resources which are reference only have a red star and these can only be used inside the LRC. If you have dyslexia, you are entitled to extended loan lengths. The Additional Learning Support Team provides the LRC with this information, so it is important that you contact them and let them know if you have dyslexia. The due date for your books is stamped on the date label and try to make sure that your books are renewed or returned by this date, otherwise you'll get a fine on your account. The fines are 20p per day for 1 week loans and 10p per day for 4 week loans. To use any of the PCs in the main LRC, you can just come in and log in with your usual details. The PCs in the quiet study room, the multimedia room and the HE room all need to be booked at an inquiry desk. The HE room can only be used by students who are studying on higher education courses, and the multimedia room is for students who need specific software for their course, such as games design students. Please ask a member of LRC staff for more details. All the printers we have are multifunction, which means you can print, scan or photocopy from any printer. If it's the first time you're using the printers, you need to activate your account, so please ask a member of LRC staff to show you how to do this. All students are given £6 worth of print credits in September and another £6 in January, and you can also top up if you need any more. It costs 5p for a black and white A4 print and 25p for colour A4 print. Blackboard is the college's virtual learning environment, or VLE for short, and it's where you can access important information and resources related to your course. It's also where you can access all of the LRC resources and search for books. To log in, click on the Blackboard link on the college's website. You can use Blackboard from anywhere where you have internet access, so you don't even have to be on the college campus to use it. The current courses section shows the courses you are enrolled on, and when you click on the link, it takes you through to all of the content that you need for your course. The LRC has its own tab on Blackboard where you will find out all about the services that we have. Answers to frequently asked questions can be found in the LRC Wiki, and you can also access all of our electronic resources from the LRC tab. The LRC catalogue is where you can search to see what resources we have. When you search for something, there are icons to indicate what type of resource it is, and there are links to any of the electronic books. For print copies, it will tell you where they are in the LRC, how long they can be borrowed for, and whether they are currently available or on loan. You can renew books you already have or reserve books that you need from the account page. Log in on the right hand side where it says Reader Code using your college ID number. The LRC subscribes to lots of online books and journals and databases for specific subjects. In order to access them, you need what's called an Athens account, which is automatically created for you. Check your student email account for your Athens login details. Whenever you see the Athens login page, you need to remember to add MBR in front of your college ID number. Middlesbrough College takes the safety of all of its learners very seriously, and as part of this we want you to be safe when using the internet, especially social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. Be careful when sharing personal details, as once information has been shared it can be difficult to get removed. Also be careful when communicating with people online, as they may not be who they say they are. If you are worried about someone or something you have experienced online, tell your tutor or a member of the safeguarding team. We also have a Tell Someone button on Blackboard to report bullying.